Hey Libra, this is Perrymore Tarot's daily reading for March 11th, 2024. This is for Libra, last shuffle for Libra. So Libra, what we have is great gratitude and we have decrease. So there's something that's maybe slowing down. There's two different things here. Maybe life is slowing down. Something's, the intensity is decreasing on a situation. Maybe it's not as tense. Maybe something is not as hard any longer, arduous or anything. So now you're looking at this and saying, man, I'm so glad everything slowed down. Or this could be that you're not as grateful before as you used to be. There's a happy moment going on, but it's a struggle. So there's something to decrease in working together. Maybe there was a lot of responsibility on you, and now the responsibility is no longer, it's like you're no longer having to do as much. Like, this also is like a vibe of like you had to train or had to do a lot with a group of people, work in a team, or help something, and now you're not having to do so anymore. Like, finally, that's done. You're not having to work through something, and it may be stress. It was so stressful, whatever this was. Working with certain people was so stressful. You may be, the great gratitude is 10 of Cups, 5 of Wands, Page of Swords, 6 of Wands. This is talking about a direction. Finally, like everything moved in this direction. It used to be so hard. No one knew what to do. You may be grateful someone made a decision, or there's a decision made, or you made a decision. And the path that you're choosing now is it was hard at first, but it's so much better. And it seems like you're happy and you're grateful for this. Like, you're finally grateful. Whatever this decision was, because they're showing a decision. It was big because it was hard. Anytime it's hard, it's a big one. It shows that whatever this was, it's like finally a choice was made. Either it's by you or someone else. Finally, their path is chosen. Happy now. And you may be very grateful that finally we come to a decision, or we've come to some kind of agreement or something. And now we're going in this direction. The decrease now, I don't have to try to work things out with this person or work things out in this direction anymore. Finally, there was so much stress. You may have felt like you may have just stood by. The main reason why you couldn't make a decision is because you were just watching to be like, what's going to go down? I don't even want to make a decision till I see what you're going to do, or what the rest of the people on the team are going to do, or whoever else is over there is going to do. You're like, what are they going to do first before I make a choice? Because I'm tired of being stressed out. Optimism is the 4 of Cups and the 10 of Wands. So this is about being very optimistic about a situation that may have gone on so long or been so stressful that you got to a point where it's like you were just waiting and you lost interest. You know how, like, after a while you just start kicking rocks, you put your hands in your pockets and you're just like, well, you're not interested in the trail anymore. We're at a fork in the road and no one can decide should we go left or right. After a while, you're just sitting down like, I don't even want to walk anymore. I'm at this point. But there's an energy of being optimistic even in this, like drumming up the energy to be like, well, you know what I'm saying? If we go this way, then now that I've been standing here for a while, I've noticed the trees and the da-da-da-da-da. Let's take our time at this point, because I've had time to stand around. There's something about meditating or actually taking in the scene or taking in the scenery, or if there's optimism in this is about paying close attention to everything, enjoying every part of everything, and maybe feeling a little overwhelmed after being in limbo for a while. Now it's like, dang, I can do so many other things, or I can plan. A consciousness of lack, Queen of Swords and Knight of Wands. For a lot of you, you still may be struggling with peace of mind. You know how this looks like this was a long-standing, hard choice to make, and now that something has been done about it, you may still be in the throes of this mental battle of like, what do I do with myself now? Now that things are better, like there's no chaos around me. It may be unsettling to be emotionally just kind of satisfied and happy. It may be unsettling after being in a battle for so long, focusing on how to get out of this struggle. What do I do? Watching this happen, being stressed out. After that, it's like you have to decompress, and there's an energy of feeling like I can't decompress. But like you have so much freedom now. I mean, this kind of gives off a vibe, and I'm not definitely not saying this is you, but imagine someone who's been incarcerated for a long time, and they always say when they come out, they're very institutionalized. Like they are still used to sitting a certain way, or sitting in a certain place at a certain time, or doing some activity at a certain time. And now coming out of this, it's very difficult to unwind. And so there's something about you feeling like you're at a unrest, just just not rested, not able to decompress yet. Spirit wants you to be grateful for the journey or for the struggle itself, because you have something to compare life to that will give you a vantage point where you can say, this is what happiness is. So that back then, the stress and strain, now you have the complete contrast where there's happiness. So they're almost wanting you to be in this gratitude of being grateful for the struggle, being grateful for that conflict, because now you see the difference of like what real happiness is. That will help ground you. So you could be dealing with another Libra, Gemini, or Aquarius. I wanted to say Aries, and Aries is here too. Aries, Leo, or Sagittarius. And if you're not dealing with those signs could also be in your chart. If you'd like to book a personal reading with me, my links are on my page. Peace, love, and light. Take care.